Have you ever felt like you're drowning in advice? You scroll through your phone and you're hit with a tidal wave of it. 5 hacks to boost your productivity. The 1 secret to happiness. 10 things successful people do before breakfast. Each one promises a quick fix, a shortcut to a better life. And yet, so often we try these things and find ourselves right back where we started, just with a few new tricks. It's like we're collecting puzzle pieces from 1,000 different boxes, hoping they'll somehow fit together to create a picture of a life that makes sense. The question we're left with is, why doesn't it feel whole? There's an ancient concept woven through the wisdom literature of the scriptures that offers a profoundly different approach. It's captured in the Hebrew word Chokmah. We often translate Chokmah simply as wisdom, but it means so much more than just being smart or clever. Chokmah isn't about collecting information. It's about skilled living. Think of a master craftsman, a shipbuilder. He doesn't just know facts about wood and sails. He has an intuitive, deep understanding of how all the pieces work together. The grain of the wood, the tension of the ropes, the curve of the hull, the power of the wind. He builds something that is not only beautiful, but can navigate the storms of the sea. That is Chokmah, the divine art of navigating life. This is where we see the fundamental split from the modern self-help mindset. Modern advice often focuses on managing the symptoms. It gives you a technique to manage your anxiety or a system to organize your schedule. It's about behavior modification from the outside in. It treats life as a series of problems to be solved individually. Biblical wisdom, or Chokmah, starts from a completely different place. It addresses the root. It asks the foundational questions. What is the nature of reality? What is a human being for? How do we align ourselves with the grain of the universe as designed by its creator? Instead of a scattered list of life hacks, Scripture offers an integrated blueprint. It suggests that our relationships, our work, our finances, and our inner peace are not separate compartments. They are all interconnected, flowing from a single source, our orientation toward God. Proverbs tells us, "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom." This isn't about being scared. It's about a posture of awe, respect, and recognizing that our lives operate within a much larger divine reality. Now, I understand the hesitation. For many, this idea of a divine blueprint sounds restrictive. We live in an age that celebrates absolute freedom and personalization. The idea of conforming to an ancient pattern feels like a cage, while the world offers us a custom-built life. But what if we've misunderstood the nature of the blueprint? The shipbuilder isn't restricted by his blueprints. He is liberated by them. They are what allow him to create something that actually floats. Trying to build a ship based on your own whims, ignoring the laws of physics and buoyancy, doesn't lead to freedom. It leads to a pile of planks at the bottom of the ocean. True freedom isn't the absence of all structure. True freedom is finding the right structure that allows you to flourish. The wisdom of the scriptures argues that God, in His love, hasn't given us a cage, but a blueprint for human flourishing. It's not about forcing scripture into our preconceived ideas of a good life, but about allowing the coherent, unified wisdom within scripture to shape our understanding of what a good life truly is. And the most beautiful part of this journey is discovering the intricate symmetry of it all. You begin to see how a principle from Proverbs about honesty directly impacts the peace you feel from a psalm. You see how a teaching of Jesus in the Gospels illuminates the struggles of a prophet in the Old Testament. It's not a collection of disconnected religious texts. It's a unified, coherent, and breathtakingly consistent revelation of how to live skillfully in God's world. So the invitation isn't to find another hack or a new tip. It's to stop collecting scattered pieces and start studying the blueprint, to seek not just information, but transformation, to pursue that ancient, timeless, and life-giving art of Chokmah.